Hello, welcome. My name is Shaquille Veldboom and this is Veldboom Studios. I just wanted to make a video to state that I'm living a dream right now. I've been contemplating that for the last couple of weeks and months actually that I've been building the car. And I haven't really gave like an update on the process in these YouTube videos that I would usually do before, and I kind of want to get back into that process, especially as I'm now also going to be leaving Oscom. I will be having more time to kind of spend on communicating about the things that I'm building and the actual process that I'm in right now, and also with myself as a creative in this process, because I was working at Oscom while building the car. I also became way more extroverted. I started to talk way more about my process to a lot of people, and in that process about thinking, in the process about talking about it, I also started thinking about a lot of memories on how I kind of got here and what the process has been like to kind of get to this point, so those memories kind of like also made me very proud, because I was thinking about, as a 15-year-old kid, I was really like dreaming about the days that I'm living right now. I get to go to like museums, just get inspired by just a lot of the things that Amsterdam has to offer, so it's also like a true like appreciation of the place that I'm from too, because every single day there's just so much happening here that I can get inspired by that. I just never run out of things to make and to kind of address in a way, So that has been a really cool process to be in. And I'm thankful for all of the experiences and interactions that I've been able to have with people also at Oscom. We need to get out of Oscom by May the 5th. And I won't really be able to finish the car before then. So that is a little bit disappointing. And I was hoping to actually, drive the car out of there instead of taking it out in pieces, So that has been a little bit disappointing. I need to be honest about that too. But at the same token, when I think about it, there hasn't really been a day where I could have done more than I did, like it's just the way that it kind of went. I don't really feel like there have been moments where I haven't been efficient or been slacking with work or anything, so I did everything that I could within my power to kind of get the car as far as it did. But I just kind of recognized also that the 3D printers that I own weren't really meant to be running all day, 24/7, I think. So that is kind of like where you also see why some of the printers are more expensive than others, because they're just built with more reliable components that are more durable to be printing 24/7. But on that note, that is also like the next topic that I kind of wanted to talk about. It's like everything that I'll be doing next, because from May I will be out of Oscom, but I will still have all of these printers, and I will still finish the car, and I will definitely be driving around in the summer with that. So that is also something that I'm crazy excited about still. So yeah, that is all coming in the very near future. But also with these printers, I also really want to explore the ability to kind of start 3D printing products that are developed, like things that might generate electricity, like bladeless turbines that can like generate wind, electricity and stuff. So that is also like really like a part of the things that I'm thinking about, and also making like art pieces and just developing a suite of like products that can maintain or that can kind of ensure that the printers are running 24/7, to turn it also like into a business opportunity, So with that, there's a lot of stuff coming. I also really want to get into like teaching more people about what I'm doing and kind of how they can also utilize all of this technology to kind of make something for themselves in a way. So those are like the things that are like really on my mind and that I'm kind of contemplating about and working towards. Another thing that I'm working on is actually the virtual world, which will be like the Isle of Helene. That is kind of what the virtual world is called. It's named after my grandmother, but that's kind of like a 2040 world where I kind of want to demonstrate all of the future technologies that I'm thinking about that could potentially work in the future. It's just like a playground, a digital playground where I can just let all of my creativity loose, So that will also become alive hopefully sooner than later. I've had like good partners with cloud computing that could hopefully better help me to kind of launch that very soon. So then I can also show you guys like some update videos on what that is looking like at the moment. So that is also something that is coming. I'll be making like furniture. I just talked about like more vehicle development type stuff. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming that I'll be working towards creating. But I also really like need help. So I really also want to create like a academy in a way to kind of help people with different paths on their own interests, like if you want to get more into 3D design because you want to print more, make physical products, then we can kind of do that more. Or if you want to have like video game development, then we can focus more on that. So there's like different facets of 3D design that you can benefit from, and whatever kind of creative idea you have, you know. So that is also one of the things that is coming. But that is also why I'm kind of making this video, to kind of hope to pique people's interest on the process and what is possible and how we can kind of work together on also creating products. And you know, that is just basically what 3D design allows you to do, is to make visions and dreams come to reality in a more efficient way than building stuff by hand or doing all that type of stuff, you know. So that is kind of in a nutshell what I've been doing. I also don't want to continue talking about a lot of this stuff too much. So please enjoy the VR thing that I designed on the screen right here next to you. This is going to be like a chair that will be in the virtual space, but eventually like I will design a version of this that will be also manufacturable, and it's actually like possible to produce. So I'll be looking into making that type of stuff way more in the future, and also like art pieces, and just being creative and finding different ways to be creative, you know. And I really think that this is gonna like help to create somewhat of a revolution, hopefully, in the southeast of Amsterdam. One of my other like visions in the long term for this type of technology is that we could really like become a hub where not only like the technological side is kind of added towards it, but also like the cultural aspect of the place that we're from, you know. And if you can kind of combine the culture with the tech, then I feel like there's a lot of unmarked territory and solutions to problems that people really haven't been able to, you know, examine and look towards because they didn't even know about the possibilities. And that is kind of what I hope and feel like my purpose is, to kind of showcase people what we as humans have already been doing with tech, and how you can utilize that to kind of make your own life easier, because that is also the purpose of technology. It's just tools. Yeah, I'm talking too much. This is just my train of thought, my train of thought. And hopefully it kind of makes some kind of sense, and also allows you guys to kind of get a feeling for what I'm working on and what I'm working towards. And it's a bright future ahead. I can't wait. But yeah, there's a lot of work still that needs to be done to get there, but we're gonna get there. All I need to do personally is just keep my head down, keep my foot on the gas, and just keep going every single day. So I'm a patient man. But you need to be if you want to accomplish something. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Shaquille Veldboom. I will be making another one very soon to come. And I'm gonna keep doing this a little bit more often too. Yeah, see you guys soon. I'm out.
you.